Welcome to my ideas for universities of the future, redesigning universities to enhance and encourage learning. I would redesign universities so that they adopted a credentialing system of badges that were earned for the demonstration of certain abilities and/or the completion of certain coursework. Students could choose classes based on the skills or knowledge that they needed or wanted, and they would be awarded badges for demonstrating proficiency in the skill or demonstration that they possess the knowledge. They could take as long or as short a time as needed to complete the requirements for a badge, and could continue to work on a skill to improve his or her badge level for as long as he or she chose. These courses would be offered as e-learning. This better fits the non-traditional students, many of whom work 40 or more hours a week and need to be able to fit the classes, learning, into their work schedule rather than fitting the work into their class schedule as most traditional students do today. The classes would be primarily asynchronous and would allow students to pause in their learning if work or other life events required more of their time, and then restart their learning when they stopped, where they stopped, rather than being tied to the current semester timeframes. Students would not be tied to the current semester timeframes. They could use mobile devices, like primarily tablets, to access their e-learning from anywhere with an internet connection. They could learn on the bus, a train, at lunch, or in a cafe or park, or on their coffee break. Do coffee breaks even exist anymore? They could create projects for submission using these same mobile devices. They could take pictures or videos of things that support the premise of their ideas. They could collaborate across space and time, these are asynchronous, remember, and use shared drives, like OneDrive or Dropbox or Google Drive, which are easily accessible from mobile devices. They could choose to hold synchronous meetings with their class or group mates by using FaceTime, Google Hangouts, GoToMeeting, etc. A student could choose to earn only those digital badges that he or she may need for a particular job or for a promotion. These would be especially useful for what are now considered non-traditional students. Older students who already have a career but need to keep up with their field or expand their usefulness for a company, but have neither the time nor the funds to earn a traditional degree. It would also be useful for students who are unable to afford a traditional degree, but can afford to pay to earn particularly useful skills, as demonstrated by the badges, and as they improve their value to their employer, they can more easily move up their particular career ladder, or even change careers. There would still be somewhat traditional degree plans, but they would instead require certain badges and certain levels of those badges to earn a degree. Earning a badge might require taking more than one course in order to learn the requisite skills or knowledge. The universities of the future will serve students by offering credentialing badges that can be earned through asynchronous e-learning and mobile learning to better fit the time and learning needs of a larger and more diverse student population. These students will choose the classes and therefore the badges based on their learning and professional needs rather than on a preset degree plan.